Hey there, Bourbon Street Joe, here. So, as I kind of alluded to in the last one, this one I'm actually filming away from home, as you can tell, because I had a bit of a family emergency. Long story short, Momma Joe, who was out with us for 2 weeks, took her down to the States, took her to Omak, Wenatchee, Leavenworth, which is like this picturesque little German village in the mountains outside of Wenatchee. 2 weeks, December, January, snow, ice. She's in her 80s. No problems. And then she comes home and she's there for a week, and a bit of arse over tea kettle, and she basically broke the ball off the top of her femur in her left hip. So she had to have surgery to have that replaced. She's up, she's around. She will be making a picture appearance in a future video, because I'll do something German village alpine related. But anyway, she's doing good. But I had to, Mrs. Joe had to come out and stay with her for a week. Now it's my turn. So here I am, and I'll put in, a picture of where I am. So welcome to the oddly sunny Comox Valley on Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. I spent over 30 years here, I guess. Moved here when I was 19. And until I left to move to the Okanagan to be with Mrs. Joe, I spent a lot of time here. So this is what's known as Goose Spit. If you go, well, you can't see it, but if you go that way, so the start of the panorama, if you go way up there, about 45 minutes, you get to Campbell River. And over that way, around the corner is HMCS Quadra, which is where the Sea Cadets parade. And then that way is Vancouver. That's where I am. Anyway, I brought a ration because content, and why wouldn't I? And broken femur kind of thing. She's mending, but I got a lot of free time, so I thought I'd do a review, and I have some spare time today, so I thought I'd come out here while somebody else is watching her and do this for that. Anyway, I will get the hell out of this side of the camera and switch this around and do my review. Let's cut to that, shall we? Okay, less than ideal, but at least you kind of get a view. Unfortunately, we are being followed by this thing over here. Bloody seagulls, I tell you. Or, Anyway, today's menu is it's the newer style bag, obviously. This is number 14. Mexican style rice and bean bowl. This is number qual. 265 of 2023. Again, obviously in the new packaging. Menu 14, this is a vegetarian ration. Again, I'm not a vegetarian. That's what I brought. That's what we're doing. So, let's get her open. Daylight's wasted. And there goes the M-Hawk, as we call them. Not too affectionately, but air. Let's get it going. We have our Mexican rice, and I apologize, the lighting here is just atrocious, but Try not to fall off this rock I'm ever so delicately perched on, and yet not have you in shadow. So Mexican rice and beans, whatever that code is, 221st day of 2023. Not bad. Of course, this is on the hip, the how, the new now, and the fly. So this will be slightly different. RFRH, again, tear the right line, not the wrong line, which I always do. There we go. Remember, police up your trash, kids. Don't leave a mess. I did bring a bottle of water, just because theoretically I could activate this with seawater and it would cook off like a hot damn, but might not be the wisest idea. That's in there. Let us quickly look at our accessory pouch. We have some non-dairy. Oh, I can see non-dairy creamer right there. Oh, we got some bills. I've been drinking, since I got here, oddly enough, the Canex, which is like the PX, but the Canex, because it's Canadian, not American. The Canex does not carry Black Rifle coffee anymore. However, they do carry Arrowhead Coffee, which is a veteran-owned and operated company. We have a chocolate protein drink powder. All right, not happening. No way. No thanks. Nope. Not. No. Nope. Nope. And Bill's Brew. I can't remember. Okay, so open the bag before you open the bottle, because that's better. Bill's Brew takes 6 ounces of water, which we can half-ass there. We'll close that down. Take as much air out of that as I can. Squeeze it shut. Secure that so I don't spill the rest of that. And then I will take my hot beverage bag. And let's try to get a bag of liquid inside a plastic bag. See how that works. Works better if you don't drop the bag. Okay. This is what happens when you plan things poorly, kids. And through the power of editing, this won't seem quite as half-assed as it is turning out to be. At least I hope it won't. Woohoo! Success. Exactly like Homer Simpson, I don't half-ass things, I tend to use my whole ass. So, let's see here. Oh, like it was meant to work. Famous last words, I'm sure. Don't worry, this is at the 7-minute mark, and I'm sure I can probably get this down to something better than that, but do not overfill, which I clearly have. And that's the joys of being on the beach, kids, is you can just literally be like, no, you know what, that was too much water. Probably still too much water. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Clearly something's kicked off there, because that got really uncomfortable to hold on to. So I don't have a Larry with me. I was not going to pay the extra seat on the flight for Larry. And this is the Pacific Ocean out there, not the Atlantic. So wrong side for Larry. Having said that, that is starting to heat up. And strangely enough, oops. So I can straighten you out here, even you out. There we go. Rock or something. It's actually a rock. Go figure. So hopefully we can give that about 10 minutes. But while we're doing that, So we have a non-dairy creamer and a Bill's Brew, which I've already mentioned. Sorry, that's not focused. A non-dairy creamer and a Bill's Brew. Got some Lighthouse Bum Fluff, which I'm not going to be using out here because the bears go in the woods. Yes, Joes don't go on the beach. Okay. We have some peppermint gum. We have a moist towelette, which we sure as heck don't need out here because then the sand, that's not stand, that's sand. It's going to stick to me. Sugar, 0 calories sweetener. I don't know why they include that. Some iodized salt, which again, I don't think that needs. Spoon! You can always have a spoon. And again, you know what? Maybe I do. Because I got my handy dandy little travel bag here for filming purposes only, of course. And I did throw in a handy collapsible silicone cup, which, because I'm not having that god-awful protein powder, it's not going to happen. Cran raspberry first strike, full size. That is the 214th day of 2023. And that's a 65 gram or 2.3 ounce. Oh yeah, look who's going to make another appearance. Here he comes. Yep. What did I tell you about working with kids and animals? Friggin' animals. Also got some people coming up the beach here, and yeah, I will just not film them. I'll let them go by. Gave that a bit of a need. Still cooking away again. I don't want to let my goofy hobby interrupt people's day. I go for a nice walk on the beach. It's only, I don't know, I'll put it in here, but that degrees C or that degrees Fahrenheit. So that's kind of chill. Sun's starting to go down. Probably give it, it's 15-30 hours now. Give it another maybe 2 hours and it'll be below the mountains, so it'll get dark. Anyway, we have some pretzel nuggets, honey mustard onion flavor, 1 ounce, 28 grams. Some nutritional information on that. 228th day of 2023. Got some peanut butter, which I've been needing because, again, it's kind of chill out here. We have some crackers. By Ameriqual, packaging in Evansville, Indiana. 37.8 grams or 1.3 ounces. Details on that one. 227th, 2023. So, you know what? It's fairly fresh. We do have some powdered hot sauce in there. Might do this puppy up right. Again, not going to do the protein. I just don't. I might have enough water, but yeah, I'm not going to dick around with it today. Mad dog that sucker, so holes and controls, right? See if it does that thing, if you can hear over the lapping waves. It may have. I will probably catch that in editing. Crackers are kind of beaten up. Just pull one out. Yep, they are. Ugh. They are nice, white, anemic looking, unsalted, fairly gross by themselves. And again, it's 15:30, but I kind of skipped lunch because I was thinking I would do this today. So let's make a bad break. And cheers to this. It's going to be dry as heck, I know that. And I'll probably have to edit through this, but yep, it's peanut butter on a cracker. And it's pretty dry. Got somebody else coming up. Hold on. We're back with our second half of their crackers. So like I spent about 30 years here, maybe a little more. My time in the Army Reserve was spent here. My first taste of IMPs, LMCs. Some little flying birds over there. Probably can't even see them. Okay, my butt's starting to get cold. This rock is not retaining any heat, I can tell you that. Probably give these pretzel nuggets a taste. They seem to be a little worse for wear, but they're kind of got a do not eat in there. They're obviously not combos, but they're kind of like the Hanover pretzel nugget chunky things. Dry on dry. The Hanover ones are much tastier than this. This is my Ameriqual as well, but yeah, it's a lot more onion flavor in that, and a lot less mustard, honey mustard flavor in that. Maybe they should call them onion honey mustard instead of honey mustard and onion. Anyway, let's see if... Oh, that's nice and warm. Boat booking it out there. Yeah, this wasn't a bad place to grow up. If you don't mind the sidewalks rolling up at 16:30 every weekend. Not much to do, to be honest. Reserves were a pretty darn good distraction, I can tell you that much. Half a day on Thursday nights and one Saturday and a full weekend every month. If you can make a commitment. It's fairly toasty. Oh, that heater's nice and warm. Oh. Hands are a little fumbly, but yeah, unfortunately at the time I was working full time, and I couldn't make the commitment to the reserve, so I had to literally had to get out before they threw me out, just because they were cracking down on lack of attendance. Anyway, that is neither here nor there, nor this review. So let's get on with that. And here is our rice and beans, which, if we consult our sleeve, is pinto beans, black beans, long grain, parboiled, brown rice, corn, green chilies, diced tomatoes and tomato juice, 2% less of chili peppers, dehydrated onions, garlic, MSG, green bell peppers, red bell peppers, salt, sugar, corn oil, and spices. I used to stab the old spoon out of the packaging. And look in there. Yeah, eating in the field out of the pouch, eh? Go figure. Not a shot. Definitely cumin. Paprika, again, garlic and onion mentioned. It's kind of your standard, tastes like a chili kind of, like a Hormel's or a Stag. Or in Canada, I guess maybe Tim Hortons. I've never had Tim Hortons chili, so can't vouch for that. Try some salt. Yeah, well, why not? This mixes with the whole thing anyway. And I believe the last time I had this, I did not partake. This is by Trans Packers Food Services in Piscataway, New Jersey. Sorry, New Jersey. Yeah. I think I just kind of glossed over it last time. Oh, there we go. And now I just spilled a bunch. Oh, good luck to the friggin' seagull that picks that up. That's, okay. Interesting, kind of, yeah, a little cakey. Oh my, okay, so not a Tabasco kind of heat, but it's got some in there. Like a buffalo wing kind of heat. If you can see that there it is. The caking kind of worries me a bit, but anyway. Down the hatch there. The salt helps. Hot sauce adds a nice flavor to it too. Well, sorry, a nice heat to it, not a nice flavor, because I mean it's just take one more bite and then I think we'll whip out that cran raspberry first, right? Finish this up at home. It's not bad for a vegetarian option. I'm sure it's quite filling. Beans might give you a little consternation later on. Not constipation, consternation. I'm thinking I didn't put that down on the rock. Come on, you little bugger. There you go. I know, you can't see with the big mitt in the way, can you? Sorry about that. Just gotta be careful here. This is a public park. I used to do security down here back in the day too, after I got out of the retail grocery industry. Used to have to come down and tell people they couldn't have a fire after 2,300 hours. Because it's a public park. I don't want to shake it up too much because it'll take all the heat out of there, but and again, I don't usually take it NATO standard, i.e. 1 and 1, 1 cream, 1 sugar, but when in tomahawks, do as the Romans do. That makes no sense, but whatever. Water's not hot, but, well, not really hot, but you know what? I'll take it. Warms you up a bit. gull of some sort up the cliff there. Obviously not a seagull, because it sure doesn't sound like one. Anyway, let's take a nibble nosh of this, which is probably hard as a friggin' rock, because, again, as you can tell by the shadow that's creeping across the rock, the sun's going down. Anyway, oh, that's a beauty. Look at that deformed piece of monolithic, oh, sorry. And have an ape snapping a femur in the background. Kind of, yeah. Anyway, before I attract too much attention, let's give that a shot. Didn't lose any teeth. Sterling Foods, San Antonio, Texas. It's been a while since I had one of those. Chewy as ever. Pretty tasty though. Definitely finish that. Anyway, I'm the rapidly shaded Bourbon Street Joe. How much was it weighing? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Didn't weigh it. Don't got scale. But when I'm back to Momma Joe's house, I'll tell you what it weighs. Empty. Garbage. Be right back. Okay, and we're back. Eventually, here. Yeah. Anyway, you work with what you got, right? So, here's what we used. Our FRH. Our spoon. In the interim, finished off the honey mustard pretzels. Still not that good. Anyway, we're looking at 144 grams, or, yes, I got scale, but not my scale. 5 ounces for our garbage. And what we didn't, our chocolate protein, our bum fluff, the other half the hot sauce, the gum, moist towelette, and our non-sugar sugar. 91 grams, or 3.2 ounces. That's going to be coming back to Kelowna with me. Well, Lake Country. Momma Joe's good. She banged out her physio on Wednesday like a boss, so that's good. I'm flying back home. My children and friends of the family will be taking over her care, and yeah, she's doing good. I'm Bourbon Street Joe, and I'm out.